So good evening again. So now we are talking about the geosynthetics for roads and slopes, session 3. In the session 2, we have studied about the geosynthetic for roads and mud pumping. So where in the mud pumping, the soil slurry will comes out from the joints, so it will be very affected to the roads. So today we're talking about the stabilization with geotextiles. So the stabilization means they improve the property of the soil by inclusion of geotextiles, reinforced strips, other chemicals, mechanical properties, mechanical procedure will be adopted for increasing the stabilization. We can use the admixtures like silica fume, fly ash, rices, GGBS. So we can use for the stabilization. So now today we are talking about the stabilization with geotextiles. So nowadays in the biggest reinforced earth foundations, geotextile is one of the material which is very user friendly and we can use without a skill labors. So we can provide this. Geotextile can be used over very soft soil to help spread loads through their tensile strength properties and thereby increase the location load bearing capacity. Geotextiles can also act as a separator to prevent excess fines from penetrating a granular material placed over it, or as a water barrier to prevent moisture from entering the pavement. Whenever any cover aggregate is to be added to a soil containing more than 10% fines, a geotextile is required as a separation layer. A geotextile can be used to construct a various drainage layers within and next to the pavement to the control and remove excess moisture. The use of geotextile, especially for expedient applications, will facilitate traffic leak over low bearing capacity of the soil. So here they will provide the geotextiles for improving the bearing capacity of the soil, then they will provide the roadway. So now talking about the slope failure. So what is the slope failure here? When the soil having lose its bearing capacity or soft soil at the time of loads not resist the loads, so maybe the failure of soil will be occurs. So here there will be picture of slope failure. So all the soil will be fail due to the some reason. So there is no any stabilization for that. So what are the causes of slope failure? The micro scale effects causing slope movement are covered in the next table. Slope failure occurs either due to an decrease in soil strength or an increase in the stress level. Slopes are affected by load, strength, geometry and water conditions. The load may be permanent, such its own weight, or transient, dynamic from a blast. So maybe that fourth one and third, it will be very effective when the maximum load will be on the slope surface, or surcharge load on the slope, strength, geometry, maybe the surface or inclination of the soil and water condition. So sometimes blast, there will be a dynamic effect for the slope failure. Thank you. So we'll come to the next session where we are study about the slope failure, the in details of the slope failure.